to day number 7 in our Being a Better Rider challenge. So far, we've done a lot of prep work, and this is so that we can establish a strong foundation with our horses. But today, we're going to transition that foundation to up in the saddle. So after you have your horse all saddled, walk him out to your riding area. You can ride him out there, but I personally like to walk my horse out to the riding area so I can see how he's acting, if he seems like he's paying attention to me, or if he's just a little fresh or something's just not right. This gives me an opportunity to see what's going on. So after I get him out to the riding area, then I can determine if I'm just going to walk him around for a bit, get him used to his surroundings, or if I need to go and find the lunge line and lunge him for a little bit. So we're not doing anything fancy here, just basically walking around the arena. And after I'm done walking or lunging, depending on the situation, I'm going to check my girth one more time just to make sure that it's snug so it's not going to slip and I'm not going to fall. And then I take my horse to the mounting block. For me, it's easier to get on with a mounting block. That's why I choose to use one. And it's really important that your horse stands still when you're getting on him. If he's dancing around or starts walking off the minute you get on, it's really important to spend a few extra minutes every single day to make sure that he is going to be quiet and he's going to stand still until you ask him to move out. Once you can get on your horse and he's just standing there, what I want you to do today is just concentrate on the walk. Think about your seat. Think about your posture. Think about your legs, including your heels and your hands. Just pay attention to what it's like when your horse is walking. When he's walking around, can you feel which hind leg is up in the air? Can you feel which leg is down? Something as simple as knowing which foot is on the ground and which foot is up in the air will actually help you to be a better rider, because then you can really feel what is going on underneath you. Practice your halts, practice your half halts, practice backing up around the arena. All of the time that you're spending in the saddle will help you to really be a better rider, because you're actually paying attention to what is going on. And if you can do this at the walk, then you can move up to the trot, then you can move up to the canter. But in my opinion, I think it's really important to get a good basis in the walk. It will help to build your confidence, and it'll really give you some good time with your horse. And when you're riding in your arena or your designated riding area, it's important to use the entire arena. Don't just go in endless circles one direction. It's really important to go both directions of the ring, changing directions frequently, do a diagonal, do a figure eight, do a serpentine. Do all kinds of things to keep it interesting, not only for you, but also for your horse. It's not very glamorous to be walking around, but it really does help. I do a lot of walking with both of my horses I think mainly because it helps to increase my confidence level when I'm on them, or if something happens, it's kind of nice to take a step back and then just build upon the little successes that you have. I think it's really important to practice halts and to practice half halts and to also practice backing up. You can never have enough backing up, in my opinion. And every once in a while, I will turn my horse both sides, just like I do. Just like we do the bending on the ground, we also do it under saddle. And this is helpful if you're familiar with Clinton Anderson at all. He does a one rein stop. Well, if your horse is really stiff, it's really going to be challenging for him to bend his neck so that you can actually get him to stop. So practicing bending along with everything else is a really good idea. Something else that you can practice, and we're going to get into this a little bit later, is practicing a 2-point or a half seat position. And that's literally where you just bring your tush out of the saddle and you just kind of lean forward. You have 2 points of connection onto your horse. 2-point position is good because it strengthens your legs, and it's also really good for getting your heels down. I like practicing a 2-point or a half seat position from the walk, and then also in the trot, and also in the canter. The one thing with a 2-point position though, you only have 2 points of connection on the horse because your seat is lifted out. It's not lifted out a lot, but a little bit. But it really does help to strengthen your legs when you're in the saddle. And even just standing still. There's nothing wrong with standing still, teaching your horse patience and to wait for what you want him to do. And once you're done riding, be sure to cool your horse out, untack him, groom him, and don't forget to put everything back where it belongs so it'll be ready for you to ride again tomorrow. And don't forget to do your plank exercise today, and then write down on your calendar how many seconds you were able to stay in plank. Be sure to come back tomorrow for day number 8 of our challenge. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay passionate and enjoy your ride.